Hello and welcome to the daily read for Friday, April 23rd, 2021. Thanks so much for being here. This is Fire Moon Transformations. I'm so happy to have you here on my channel today. So as mentioned before, if you've seen any of my previous videos, I'll be doing these short daily reads every day. Hopefully this will reach more of you. So we're just gonna pull one oracle card that represents the direction of the energies for Friday, April 23rd. Okay, that's 3 cards, but I'm just going to ask for one and then clarify with some tarot. So Friday, April 23rd, for whoever needs to hear this. Okay, so we have the beautiful card Booty. And from this Yogic Path Oracle, I'm just going to, I opened straight at that page. It says, Wise one, you are now remembering what you were born with, all the answers that you were seeking. You have realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning, letting go of the illusions so we can remember our innate solutions. You have silenced the chattering of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak and are now beginning to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside you. This is the time to rewrite your story, authored by the greater wisdom of your soul, Booty. So similar to the energy for Thursday, for April 22nd, this is about finding some sort of higher meaning to a situation or an event that is happening today. And I feel like this might be a continuation of what was already unfolding, shall we say today, because today is Thursday when I'm recording this. And the other card that fell out was Karma. So this is about extricating oneself from a lower vibrational mentality or some sort of energy that is keeping things stuck in a place that it doesn't need to be stuck in anymore. It's about some sort of wiser or more, I guess, just a more elevated sort of outlook on a situation that's going on at the moment. So let's see specifically what this is about. And again, I'm getting those vibes of, it's also a good day to reflect, to take some time for oneself, to do some meditation, absolutely, and to kind of maybe indirectly reflect on some of the things that happened this past week. I'm getting the sense that this is more like a week-long energy, 2 weeks at most, but so whatever event that makes sense for you when you think of as like the thing that you remember this past week or so that has caused you to want to react in a certain way immediately, or that has caused a sort of powerful or emotional response within you, but for which you couldn't respond, or that for which it was better for you not to respond to right away. That's the thing that this is about. So let's see if he wants to tell me what specific things this is about. So Friday, April 23rd, 2021, for anyone watching this. So we have one card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this might be something work related. This might be something to do with some sort of progress that you have started to make and that you've kind of begun working on in this very slow-paced sort of way, but which you aren't sure is succeeding at the moment. Like you might not be seeing things materialized, or you might be kind of discouraged by the progress that you've seen so far when it comes to that thing. Like perhaps you finally take that first step on some sort of project or endeavor, but the first response you got to it from someone else was negative or not what you wanted. So let's see what else this is about. Okay, so definitely some cards coming out. Okay, that's a little bit too many cards, so let's just take the ones that fell on the ground, because that's just how things work. Okay, yeah. And with the Seven of Swords, as well as the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that you might feel, and I should probably show you these beautiful cards more up close. So that's the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. So between this, if this is you today, between you being this person who has finally taken the first step on this journey of materializing something, usually I think this has to do for most of you with work or with some project, between you and kind of reaping the rewards of that thing that you just started, there stands this Seven of Swords, this discouraging kind of energy where you feel like you're not being supported, or you're questioning, or simply you are not trusting whether others are on your side. You think that maybe there's danger involved in you going further, or you just simply feel like you're going to get discouraged at the next step, that whatever this is going on might not actually result in the fulfillment and happiness and success that you are desiring and that you've tried to manifest before even starting this, or that you were contemplating before you even started this. In this sort of, this is also a card of kind of latent potential, like perhaps for the longest time you didn't do anything about this goal or dream, and then you finally set out on doing something about it, and you are starting to sense some bumps in the road and to see just how slow the process of manifestation is. But at the bottom of the deck we have a beautiful Ace of Wands, which is, and what follows is the Nine of Cups. So that's a really beautiful, promising energy. So of course, anytime you start on something new or try to actually bring an idea finally into fruition and into materiality, it's going to take a while for it to actually flourish and to work out the way you want it to exactly. So there might be some little bumps in the road, but don't get discouraged. If you get any kind of negative criticism, take it with a grain of salt. Don't actually let it get too hard. Don't take it too hard. Don't let it stop your progress. You don't want to stop your progress in its tracks as soon as you've actually begun to let it flourish. So this is a very positive message. So and the best way to deal with this energy and to make the most of this energy today is to, instead of letting the first doubt or the first kind of negative thought or negative reaction to something that has happened or to some kind of encounter you have, instead of letting that first negative thought flourish or giving it power, sit back, just disconnect from it all, and just take some time to yourself and reflect on all the progress that you have already made in this situation. And putting that much pressure on yourself to materialize things right away or to succeed right away is a little bit self-defeating. So don't do that to yourself. Be kind to yourself and know that what is meant to progress for you is, and what is meant to come into being for you is, and that there is success guaranteed in the situation. So thanks so much for watching. That's our short reading for today. There will be one of these every day. Check out the monthly videos for the general readings for all the signs, which will be up there soon in the next 2 or 3 days. And there will also be individual readings, love readings for every sign as well, and a full moon reading for the Scorpio full moon. So thanks so much. I hope to see more of you here. Bye.